it going, everyone? I'm Joe from Joe's Collector's Corner and welcome back to another video. This week's a little bit different because we didn't go to a car boot. It was just rained off, thunderstorms, it did not look good. So instead we did something a little bit different, and on Saturday I went to a few different charity shops, ones that I've never been to before, and I actually managed to find a route where I can go to between 5 and 10 and not drive for miles and be able to park my car. So we went to about 5 and I think we did pretty well. Probably not as good as going to the car boot, but most of the time, unless you drop onto a grail item kind of thing, charity shops just aren't as good. But we spent about £85 and only one of these items has got a massive hole in it, and it's my fault for going into a shop, not wanting to walk out with nothing and not checking it fully. But one out of like the 15, 16, 17 items I bought is not too bad. In terms of sales, we've also had a really strong week, totaling £567.51. That's split this time across eBay, Vinted, Depop, and a pack link refund we got where they damaged an item. We actually got the profit back from that too, so that was a win. For a change as well, Vinted was almost half or maybe half of what I made from eBay as well, which is a surprise. Normally that doesn't happen, but eBay slows down and Vinted picked up, so I was pretty chuffed with that. I'll not hang about and I'll start going through everything we picked up. First things first, we picked up one game, which was Skate 2. Condition's not amazing, but it's kind of like a £10 game. And then I also picked up this while I was actually stood at the till. It's just a pack of Kodak photo paper, but it's brand new and sealed. It cost me £1. It's worth about £9.99. We picked up a couple of pairs of shoes. First things first, we got these nice Puma football boots. These are Puma Ultra. I've not done full research yet. Grip Control Fusion Fit, is it? Oh no, it's Grip Control Speed Cage, and they're Puma Ultra, UK size 7. They were about £4.50. Everything in the shop was super cheap in terms of clothes, so I thought I'm just going to grab these because they're here. Pretty decent condition, hopefully looking at 20, maybe a little bit more. We also bought a pair of safety boots, and I know you shouldn't buy safety boots because they're worthless. These are a brand new pair of Cofra. Sold a pair of these already, which were an old pair, but they were Gore-Tex, and they went to America for like 60 odd quid. But these are brand new. And the best thing about this particular brand is that the model number is on the tag, and there's tons on eBay. Brand new with tags. Maximum we can get for these is about 40, paid 10. If I get anywhere above 30, I'll be pretty happy with that. Apart from that, we just bought a ton of clothes. Not amazing stuff, but hopefully some brands that will help you. They're kind of 10 through to £30 items. So I was pretty happy with the total spend. A lot of these were guesses because you just can't find the exact same on eBay, but while I was there and there was a few decent brands, I thought I may as well just buy them all. So the first thing we got was a pair of Tommy Hilfiger denim chinos. These are in natural stone. Chinos, Tommy Hilfiger, probably cost a fortune brand new, not a whole lot of resale. I think they're already listed for about £20. We then bought a brand new pair of men's Gap jeans with the tag. It's got all the stickers on and everything. I mean, brand new, they're about £39.99 on the tag. They go for eBay for about £30 all in. I think I've got mine up for £26.50 plus postage. I think we're going through all the jeans first, if they're all stacked on top of each other. These are, what are these? These are a pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans. I think they're Mercer. Really good condition, nice pair, a little bit of wear on the back tag, but overall pretty decent. Best pair of jeans now, these are a pair of Hugo Boss. They are the Candiani model, I think. And they say, I think it's main 3 on the tag as well. Really good condition. A few solds on these for about £45 plus postage. So I've put mine up for 45 plus postage and I'll just accept offers. But yeah, they're probably the best item I bought. I found some weird fish from 3 different shops. I found 3 different items. This is a nice weird fish fleece. It's not the waffle knit, but it's really nice, really warm, perfect for the winter. We'll get into the fail, which was this really nice vintage weird fish, like waffle knit fleece, but upon closer inspection, there is a massive tear here that you can put your finger straight through, right on the front. So paid 8 on this as well. Just should have checked it. I didn't, and there you go. Huge fail, but I'll still try and sell it. Maybe we'll get a £5, who knows. We got a really nice Y2K Nike Tiempo sports running top, really nice, full white, no stains. The emblem, which is like the printed on, really nice condition. Yeah, really happy with that. Not huge value in this, but it was that cheap that I just couldn't say no. It is a Gildan tag. Depeche Mode t-shirt. I think it's probably one of their albums. Really nice condition, size XL. For £2.50, I wasn't going to say no. It's worth about 15. I tend to stay clear of Umbro because there's just not a huge lot of value, but this was from the shop where everything was like £2. Just couldn't say no. It's an old school Umbro track top with like a weird like high neck. I've never seen one like that, so I guess it just keeps you warm if you're wearing a hat as well. Nice back graphic, really good condition. We got a really nice Timberland hoodie with a huge 3D logo. It's like a rubber print on it. Really nice, really cool, really good condition. You can tell just by the weight of it that it is decent and it's genuine. We then got a brand new in Tags Weird Fish top. This is a weird top. I've looked it up. It's classed as a long sleeve shirt. It's fully buttoned up, but it is a cotton material, like t-shirt material, really soft actually, but it's brand new with tags. So I wasn't going to say no to that, especially with it being Weird Fish. We also got this really cool kind of white cream Lotto jacket, which is like it's Italian sports design, I think it says on the tag. It's vintage. It's got a really old faded tag on the inside, and it's like a padded, almost like motorcycle bombery style jacket, but the cuffs are just in such good condition. It's like somebody's never worn it. Really cool, really retro. Paid like £6 as well, so bargain. Last two pieces now. These have just finished drying. I chucked these in the wash, just tried to get rid of a couple of marks. We've got this really nice double XL Gap gilet or body warmer. It's not an old one, it's a new tag, but it was from the shop where everything was so cheap, I just couldn't say no. And I think it's worth about £20, but yeah, really nice. Huge, double XL. Good size for eBay. Yeah, happy with that. And finally, probably the coolest item I've got. I'm pretty sure it's very retro, 80s, 90s maybe. It's not made in Italy, but it's an Italian brand. It's Sergio Tacchini. I've never heard of it, but it's got like the Patagonia kind of front pocket, and even better, it's fleece lined inside it as well, really soft. It's got a hood, it's all blue, really cool. Really happy with that. There was a couple of marks kind of in the hood which is just kind of age. It's still a bit faded, but after a wash I think it's a lot better than it was. It's only worth about £30, but I think it's a really cool jacket, and with the fleece line, winter coming up, and the front pocket, I think it's going to be really popular. Hopefully it'll sell on Depop. I find all these old kind of, you know, colourful, funky items, and they're all kind of, everyone says list them on Depop, and I do. I've never sold one on there. But maybe I'm just not optimising my listings. I'm not listing daily on there, so maybe that's why. So that's everything we picked up. Let's go through what's sold. What did we sell? So the refund we got was from Packlink. They basically smashed an item, and if you claim through them and you get decent pictures from the customer, you can get your money back. And that was the Tower air fryer. I was gutted. They said in the message it was really well packaged, but it arrived cracked in 2 places. Obviously just been booted around the every warehouse. But after chasing up every for ages, and then them telling me to go to Packlink telling me that I didn't have enough evidence, but then deciding 3-4 days later to say, you know what, you're a new customer, we know it's difficult to claim, so we're going to put it through anyway. They did actually refund me £30.84, so that was the postage, and then £25 for the item. So all in all, we still got our profit back, so I was very happy with that, and the customer was not too annoyed. They understood. It's you know, it's one of them things. What? Okay. On Depop, we sold a really nice pair of light blue Nike Blazers. They went for $25.49 in. Sent out a bit of an offer on them. On Vinted, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales this week. One day had 4 sales as well, which is just out of the blue. First things first, we sold a pair of Timberland duck boots, paid £2.50. Sold them for £39 all in. Nike Pegasus 28s, the full red ones, they went for $27.99. Pair of Nike Dart 4 retro looking running trainers, got them in a charity shop the other week for about £4. They went for $25.99 all in. Adidas Tech Fit football boots, like the neon yellow ones, they went for $19.99 all in. They were a smaller size, kid size, like 5'5", something like that. Final pair of Replay jeans, they were from a charity shop a couple of months ago maybe. They went for $32.99 all in. My second Attack on Titan Funko Pop, I bought 2 the same, both with box damage. The first one sold for about £18 something. This one had a bit more damage on it. This went for £16.99 all in. And finally, bought when I first started reselling, I found like a Harrington style jacket made in England, thought, oh, brill, it's going to have some value. I've been trying to shift it for over a year. It's gone for £9.99 all in. I'm just happy to see it gone. I probably made £2. So over to eBay, where we did £338.24 this week. It has come down a lot, but we've not had as many items to list, so I've not been able to list every day. But still, over £300 just on eBay, plus all the other, is way more than I was earning, 6 months ago. So things are definitely on the up. First sale was a pair of green Havaiana flip-flops. Bought them for £1. They went for £13.48 all in. Then the 2-pack of digital timers that I bought for like £1, thinking they might be worth some money. They're not really, but they were new and sealed old stock. They went for £11.49 all in, which is more than some of the stock, like massive shops on eBay sell them for. So I'm not sure how I managed that, but hopefully the buyer was happy with them. We then sold a pair of Clark's walking trainers. These are the Comfort Plus or something walking shoes. They went for £33.49 all in. I think there was one sold at $39.99, so mine have been listed at that for months. Somebody finally bit and accepted the offer. So yeah, £30 plus postage, really happy with that. We sold the biggest Skylanders bundle. This was just a couple of games, a portal, and then all the figures that are just completely worthless. That went for £29.99 all in. We sold the Pokemon Adventure book set. That went for £13 all in. The Ben 10 Alien Laboratory van sold. It sold on offer for £8 plus postage, but then the buyer bought it from America, so he's actually paid about £35 for this. Maybe they're just hard to get in America, I don't know, but it's definitely not worth that to me. But GSP are making a killing, hopefully, and the buyer will be happy with what he's paid. We sold a pair of Nike Air Max 97s. These are the triple black ones. The other pair we got, the smaller size 4. They sold for full asking price, no questions asked, and the buyer is really happy with them. We've already got feedback. They went for £29.99 plus postage. The Homer Simpson Santa has gone after having tons of views, tons of offers, tons of watches. It's finally gone. It sold for £39 all in. And somehow I managed to find a box that it exactly fit in. So hopefully it arrives in good condition. Our second pair of Jurassic World claws, these are the cheaper kind of bog standard newer ones. They went for £20 plus postage. We sold the Chelsea FC jacket that's been too big to fold up. It's been on the hanger with my bubble wrap for months now. Paid a tenner. Couldn't get top of the line. It's hard to find prices because there's no other 2008 manager's jacket for sale anywhere that I could find. It went for £41.50 plus postage. But there was a mistake on the buyer's half where he accidentally declined an offer and then paid full price. So I refunded him that £5. So he did pay £41.50, including the postage. But then it also has gone GSP. So I think he's paid £65 all in, something like that. It's wrapped up in a box and a bag. Hopefully it arrives in good condition and he's happy with it. The WWE belt from the last video sold already. That went for £26.49 all in. Need for Speed Undercover on the PlayStation 2. That went for £4.75, free postage. There's not much value in games, but normally it's easy positive feedback. Roller Coaster Tycoon for the original Xbox. That was bought in a bundle for maybe £3 or £4, £3 maybe. That one's gone for £11.99, free postage. That one's in really good condition with the original manual. I was pretty happy with that as well. That's one of the kind of the higher end prices it's gone for as well, so I was chuffed with that. The Paddington Bear mirror has sold. It was a nightmare to pack. It's in a really secure box with the most amount of extra thick bubble wrap I've ever seen in my life. So I'm really hoping it arrives in good condition. That sold for £26.44 all in. And then finally, the last sale of the week was a Sony radio that went for £19.99 all in. So that's everything that sold this week, totaling £567.51. Hopefully you guys had a good week too. If you've sold anything cool, bought anything cool, let me know. If you guys did brave the weather and go to a car boot and pick up some awesome stuff, do let me know. I'm always interested, either on Instagram or in the YouTube comments. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.